This video is for the Iranian people, and I have a beautiful history with your country, and I've had the good fortune of traveling to Iran twice in my life. And when I say the good fortune of traveling to Iran, most people, let's say from the Western world, would say, how is that good fortune? And I would respond, well, if you want to go to a culture and meet a people that are hospitable, kind, open, loving, willing to give you everything, that could be a meal, a place to stay, their thoughts, their time, then Iran it's at the top. It's one of those places in the world that offers this warm, beautiful feeling of humanity. Are there crazy, shitty people in Iran too? Of course, it's part of the human species. But the vast majority of the people I encountered in your country of Iran were amazing to me. And that's why I'm compelled to tell this video or make this video. As we all know, Iran is all over the news right now. It's all over Western media. And I don't want to get political with this because everyone else is. But what I do want to say is the story that hasn't been told so much is the one of how Iranian people are getting so marginalized right now. And their voices are not heard. An example is sanctions. So your country has been squeezed very hard. I was there in November and I saw firsthand, the impact and the fallout from these sanctions and how people's lives, in the middle class were going to the lower class going to the streets, people's food prices doubling. I've received so many messages of people not being able to afford medicine for their families, people dying because of this. It's horrible, and that's not the story that's ever told. So when I hear by my politicians, some of them saying, there's all this success with sanctions, I question, what does success mean? What's the definition here? Is the average person getting screwed over? Yes. Is that successful? Not in my eyes. Is the very wealthy or top-level politicians, are they getting screwed over by sanctions? No. They have plenty of money for the rest of life. So this drone strike happened the other day, the downing of the drone, and now there's all this talk of war. And I've been thinking of the Iranians I know, the people I met, the culture I was in, and I can't imagine the stress this brings into your life, just knowing that there could be a war, and the stress of financially getting pinched very hard. I know every American I know has no interest in a war with Iran, and most people, if they knew what was happening to the everyday person in Iran, would have a lot of sympathy, because nobody deserves this. Again, I'm going to stay out of the politics. There's bigger forces at play that determine how world events happen. I just want to connect with you guys to let you know that you're not forgotten. You're being thought of. You will get through this. Persian culture has gotten through thousands of years of history. There's some rogue dogs up there. I gotta watch out. I'm in Ukraine at the moment, in Kyiv. But Persian culture has gone through thousands of years of history. It will survive no matter what happens. And it's easy for me to say from the outside, but I just want to let you know that I'm sending my thoughts, my love, my care, and I know a lot of other people feel the same way. So that's about all I can do at the moment. I made videos of your country though too, to show people this beautiful part of your culture that I'm talking about. So with that, I wish you to find some peace, as hard as that could be. I can't imagine finding peace in these circumstances, but you know, tribing together, being there for one another, which you guys do really well, and knowing that there are definitely better days ahead. Okay. Thanks for watching this.